Hi, Whitney asked me to talk to you today about the crisis plan, specifically about the buddy system. To understand why you need a buddy system, you need to understand what we're doing. After September 11th, we have Homeland Security, and Wiley adopted the plan that's come down from Homeland Security called the the NIM system, National Incident Management System. So there's a whole huge amount of documents that show how our country is going to respond to crises. So when it comes to crises, though, if it's you, you need to follow through the chain of command in order for you to help us. Even though there's people from the state, from the national level, all the way up to the president, who are in this plan, it really comes down to you and your needs and your part in managing a crisis. On our campus, Whitney is the incident commander, and she has working with our district plan, which works with our city plan, the county plan, the state plan, and eventually the federal government. But Whitney is still the incident commander. And she has a whole document that she fills out, and I've been helping her with the secretarial part of the work. And one of the things we're asking you is to be responsible, not just for the children in your room, but to look around and to be have an awareness of the people around you. But particularly, you are going to be assigned a buddy. For those of you in pre-K, you have a natural buddy because that's your classroom, helper. You yourselves, the two of you together. But for pre-K particularly, you are going to be assigned also one other classroom to watch out for. Think about if we are inside the building and we lose one side of the building. If you're by yourselves in your side, yes, you have yourselves as buddies, but what about the people across the hall? So for pre-K, we're going to also assign you an extra person. For special people such as in the 200 hall, like the speech people, well, you might have to look after the diagnostician who's only there a couple times a week. Or you might be assigned also to the GT teacher who is also there only a certain time. But you will find your name on this buddy list that will be in your crisis folder. Again, if we don't know, there's going to be no one to rescue you. So you have to play your part in this plan in order for us to rescue you. And so you have to speak up. If something happens to your buddy, then you need to call the incident commander, which will be the office. So it's really important for you to focus on the crisis plan and see what your role is in the crisis plan. If you are not assigned by Whitney to have another role, then the person on your buddy list is your main concern, plus the children in your classroom. I'd like to take this opportunity to also say that if you have medical concerns for yourself, you really need to tell us in the office so we can put you in the crisis plan. So if something happens to you, Whitney is going to give the plan to the people who will help rescue us, which are the firemen or the office people. So you need to tell us if you have certain medical needs for yourself, so we can designate you in the plan to rescue you. Okay. If you don't tell us, we won't know. So also, if you have any skills that will benefit us, such as CPR, EpiPen training, you can run, you translate different languages, we need to have you in the crisis plan because we may need your skills in the crisis. So again, safety is everyone's concern, but you are a linchpin, and if you are not there where you need to be, then things fall apart. So Whitney has had me type out this buddy list, so please pay attention to the buddy plan and let us know that information that we requested as soon as possible. Bye.